Hey guys, I want to preface the beginning of this video by saying that we recorded a lot of footage at PopCon today on Friday. Unfortunately, when I got back, a lot of that footage I had recorded today had no audio. The lapel mic that I have plugged into my phone, I had it turned off, but I thought that since I had it turned off, even though it was plugged in, that it would capture the audio from my phone. And sometimes when you do these things, you find out things the hard way. So if I talked with you today and you're not in this video, I'm sorry, that's why you're not in this video, but there's always another day. So on Saturday, which is still tomorrow for me, we will not make that same mistake. So you'll see us walk through more of the vendor hall, talking to the same people we talked to today that unfortunately didn't make it in this video. So once again, my sincerest apologies for that. But nonetheless, there's always another day, and we got 2 days left of PopCon Indy. So we'll make sure tomorrow to do a whole walkthrough of the vendor hall for you guys. And I do apologize again as to that being the reason why we just had to, none of that video we took, which was great, by the way. We got to see a magic show, a couple magic shows. Hopefully we'll get to do that same thing on Saturday. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe to us right here on the domain. So let's get into it with PopCon Day 1, PopCon Indy, that is. Here it is. Today we are in downtown Indianapolis, and that's the Lucas Oil Stadium. That's where my favorite football team plays, Indianapolis Colts. You've got right here the statue of Peyton Manning. And but we're not going to be going in here today. No, we're going to be going across the street. Sorry for the construction. It's Indiana. We're going to be heading into that building. That is the Indiana Convention Center. It's not the iconic look that I'm used to. That's more down this way on Capitol Avenue. But this is South and Capitol, and we're headed into the first day of PopCon Indy, and it's been 10 years. I can't believe it. It's the 10th anniversary of PopCon. That's what we're here for this weekend. All right, guys, we're here. She's short, but like there's the there's the stadium, and we're gonna be heading in to see the ribbon cutting for the 10th anniversary of PopCon. And they actually signed a deal to stay here in Indy. I mean, look, they're gonna go anywhere anyway, right? But and they did go to Louisville. That's actually the last convention that we did was actually PopCon in Louisville. So
that was great.
But we're gonna head in, get our badges, and it's gonna be interesting because they changed the carpet in here.
Sad.
So it's gonna be. I don't think they got all of the carpet done.
Sad day.
I saw some images from Gen Con, which was the last convention that was here, and some of this floor is still the same old carpet, but maybe we'll find some people in here that are selling keychain carpets. I'm going to get one for sure. Great. So we're going to head on in, and this is day 1. This is Friday of PopCon Indy. So let's go on in and hang out and see what they have. Yep. All right. So here we are. We're inside. You got the new carpet. It's kind of ugly. The flowers are pretty, yeah. And so far, a pretty great turnout. I like that they got the 10 years up there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be over here doing my thing, you know. And we're excited. What's up, Chris? We got Chris. Oh, how you doing? There's KJ. Hey! How you doing?
So good.
It's good to be down here finally.
PopCon, we wouldn't know each other.
Yeah, hey, what's up? Hey, it's okay, Chris. How you doing, man?
Doing business.
It's good to see you, brother.
You know, convention business.
I know, right?
You got some things going on?
Right.
Yeah. I like this setup out here. This is nice. We've got a little stage. I think this is a mini stage. The mayor is here. It's a pretty good turnout. It's a pretty good turnout. I like to see it. Lots of people so far. It's looking good, KJ.
I think we've got Caleb Wiles right there. Is one of our magicians.
Yeah, it was in Louisville, yeah.
So they're going to be kind of wandering around doing. I think he's already doing some magic.
Oh, he is doing some magic right now, isn't he? Yeah.
He is.
This is great.
We got some DJs. Did you see the cookies?
No.
Oh, my God, come see the
I need to see the cookies. Show me the cookies.
I don't know who's getting the cookies.
Show me the cookies. Let's take a look at the cookies. Oh, these are cool.
Look at them.
Hey.
I know. I don't know who gets them, but I mean.
They're pretty. Those are cool.
Right?
Those are awesome. All
right. I'll let you do your
All
thing.
right,
I
we'll
just
see you,
wanted to show
KJ.
some.
I'll see you later, KJ. Take it easy. All right. Hey, look at this guy. What's up, Patches? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, dude.
Good to see you.
Oh, man. We're excited, man. It's the 10th anniversary. Man, 10 years, dude. Isn't this nuts,
Been here
dude?
since year one, baby.
I have too, man.
Year
Yeah, we're year one people, man. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
It's looking good, man. It's looking good out here. How you been?
I've been good, man.
Football season about to start up again. It's a good time.
Waiting for my Bears to hopefully do something with their lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't they beat the Colts in the preseason?
No, the Colts ended up.
No, the Colts won that one. I
Colts
couldn't
won.
remember.
Yeah, they won by 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what Anthony Richardson does, man.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
looking
he
pretty
He
good.
looked good last night.
He had a good
last
game
night.
versus the Eagles last night. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He looked really
He's
good.
looking
Very
good.
promising for the Colts. So
He's
he
looking
did
good.
As long, yep.
You guys got Justin Fields, right?
We got Justin Fields.
He's looking good. I think he'll be all
I'll
right.
tell you what, that Justin Fields is an amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right. Well, hey, Patches, it's good to see you, brother. I'll run into you later. Oh yeah.
Sound a little iffy. I said, are you guys here to have a good time?
Yeah. That's right.
We got the mayor coming. He might already be here. I just haven't seen him. The mayor. It's our 10-year anniversary. Of course we get the mayor. They always show up.
This is awesome, by the
So
way.
let's always celebrate
Check it out.
Here.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Isn't that cool?
Got the sign screen.
I love that. That's adorable.
We
All
got
right.
a booth
What do you think
over
about
there
this
for
out
the
here?
after party.
Cool, ain't it?
If you guys don't.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Hello! Welcome, PopCon. My name is Andy Mellon. I'm the Executive Director of the Indiana Convention Center, Lucas Oil Stadium, Capital Improvement Board. It is really, really rewarding to look at something that we've invested in since its inception and see it grow as PopCon has. As evidence of what a big deal PopCon is, I continually blow up on my phone getting alerts and messages about the Indiana Convention, and it's all of you tweeting at us and messaging us and making us feel like we're actually important. And it's hugely important to us to get feedback from you all. When we started out this venture with PopCon in the early summer of 2014, PopCon saw attendance of about 9,000. We had about 8 celebrities, right? That's pretty impressive, to be honest, for your first year, and you invite people to show up, and you hold the doors open, and you hope people come in. And over the years, it has tripled. We're now close to 30,000 guests. And sure enough, you keep showing up, you keep doing the right things, you keep getting better and better and growing this event, and that's why we're continually looking for ways to support PopCon in all you do. You've added a film festival, celebrity panels, filmmaker panels, new game demonstrations. It's fun to walk through our lobbies, poke our heads in to see exactly what you guys are doing, and it fills us with the, I mean, look at you, I'm so underdressed. You look fabulous. Just to see what cool is, right? That's what pop culture is. This is the new cool stuff, and it's amazing to see it. On behalf of the staff and members of the Capital Improvement Board, I want to thank you for starting this awesome phenomenon in the Indiana Convention Center and growing it, which is most important. We're going to take this to new levels. This is the first 10 years. Now I'm going to turn it over to Sarah Fisher, who is on our board. She's my only celebrity friend. We're going to, so she can share her thoughts on sort of what the CIB views this event. So a little by way of introduction, you may not know Sarah Fisher. She's a superstar. She's a former race car driver. She's voted the most popular driver in IndyCar and NASCAR series 4 times. She started in 9 Indy 500s, the most of any woman. She is a former IndyCar team owner. She's a current entrepreneurial ventures, including Indiana-based kart facilities at Whiteland and Raceway Park, Speedway Indoor Karting, which is sick, and the 1911 Grill Restaurant. And fortunately for us, she's a member of my board, and we love her. Sarah Fisher.
Thank you, Andy. I'll go back down. You know, I too am way underdressed. I should have worn one of my race suits. That would have been perfect, but you know.
At the 20-year mark.
And I could have worn it to the board meeting this morning too, and that would have been acceptable. Yeah. Honestly, having driven in go-karts when I was little, and then growing up through the grassroots racing, and then one day being this little farmer girl getting to go to the Indianapolis 500, I realized how significant it is to have been here for 10 years and to grow an event like this. This is fantastic. I love seeing this. Carl and Chris, we're gonna hear maybe like why in the world you would start something this cool. What kind of creative hits you to make something like this so bold? But as a member of the Capital Improvement Board, it's events like these that we are who we are as a city. You know, this is, I am so proud of Indianapolis. I moved here when I first started IndyCar racing, and I'm raising my family here because it is a meaningful city. We take care of our Hoosiers, we take care of our guests, and I'm very proud of what we do, and it's because of events like yours that we're able to do that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing your event here for 10 years solid. Let's make another 10.
Yeah!
So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Deputy Mayor Judith Thomas for some very special comments.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank my fellow speakers today, and indeed, it is a banner year for PopCon in 2023. But honestly, I'm really, Mayor Joe Hogsett, cosplaying Deputy Mayor Judith Thomas. So believe that. It's wonderful to see you all. And the mascots here representing all the incredible sports in Indianapolis.
Yeah!
But let's give Blue a hard time for not being here, okay? But it is cold season, let's give him that. We'll give him that. So in the time, for 10 years that this dream has grown, you guys have got to be so proud of yourselves. This city has become one of the most anticipated events. It's colorful, it's diverse, all these great characters. I mean, this is what it's all about, making Indianapolis unique and being excited about an event coming each year. And I mean, Chris and Carl, you've got to be so proud about the impact you've made to make so many people happy. I mean, it's one thing, it's an event, and I know you're gonna cry, but I know an event, but look at all the folks that this means so much to. and how special it is. And I know you guys look forward to it every year. So I'm so excited that I'm here to really celebrate this 10 years. So in recognition of this important anniversary, as well as the cultural and economic impact PopCon makes every year, it is my honor to present the following proclamation on behalf of the city of Indianapolis. So I'm going to be official now. To all whom these presents may come, greetings. Whereas Indianapolis conventions play a vital role in the lives of many in the Midwest, Indy's premier pop culture event, PopCon, is locally owned and built with the fan experience in mind. Whereas the annual PopCon is a family-friendly event that celebrates all things pop culture, including celebrities, race car drivers, art, board games, esports, fan panels, gaming, special events, and more. Whereas at this year's PopCon, the event is celebrating its 10th anniversary in Indianapolis, featuring celebrity guests, panels, competitions, and more. Whereas today, the city of Indianapolis congratulates PopCon on this milestone, as well as creating a space for people of all ages to revel in their shared passions. Now, therefore, I, Joseph Hogsett, dressed as Deputy Mayor Judith Thomas, Mayor of the City of Indianapolis, do hereby proclaim August 25th, 2023 as PopCon Day in the City of Indianapolis. Please join me in this observation. And the tears are flowing. Photo real quick. Any official photos? I want to take it. All right. Thank you. I think you're next.
It's Jay and Silent Bob here, so we'll see if Chris even wants to talk. So we're both criers, and this is not helping. So we want to thank everybody first for showing up this weekend. Please continue to tell your friends and family this is the place to be. Air conditioning is on. We have to thank the Capital Improvement Board, the City of Indianapolis, the Convention Center staff. We recognize you every year. I think that is what led to this was little sound bites that I like to throw about bragging about Visit Indy and the best airport in the country and the best convention center in the country, more connected hotel rooms. I could go on and on. Everybody's heard all that, or at least the news has. But Indianapolis is an event city. We put on the biggest events in the world every year, and PopCon is a teeny little part of that that's growing every year, and that is all thanks to you. So I want a round of applause right now for you. And I know our sports fans out there. We've got our mascots, we've got our celebrity race car drivers, but Indianapolis sports people are geeks in and of themselves, which is why we wanted to incorporate that today. Yep. We recognize every part of geekdom, young, old, every socioeconomic background. PopCon is for you. It will always be for you, and we're very proud of that. But I would like to say that PopCon, or that Indianapolis, Indianapolis is the geek capital of the United States of America.
Let's go, Chris.
This hardly ever happens.
Let's go, Chris. Yeah.
22 years ago, I used to dunk with Boomer at the Pacer games for the Power Pack. So I don't know if it's the same one anymore, but Boomer is my boy.
Woo!
I would have never thought that we would be here. And seriously, without everybody that's here and all the people behind us, it's just amazing. And I love you all.
Him speaking was national news in and of itself. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. So I would like to invite that we have some cookies off to the side. There aren't many, but they're braided with our wonderful 10-year logo. So I welcome those that don't trample each other. But if you're welcome to very, very sugary, beautiful cookies, they're right there. If we are going to, it's what time is it? It's only 12:15. Oh, all right. So we've got 15 minutes before we let VIPs in, and then in 45 minutes we can let everybody else in and continue to talk amongst yourself. Oh, let's cut the ribbon. Yes.
Slide underneath here, so I'll get that.
All these people here today. Look at that sea of
All right. They said we can play music again. Let's make some noise, PopCon!
Alright, this is called Game of Hands, standing for Hating All Mankind. That's what we do here. It's describable as Cards Against Humanity meets the board game Sorry, but worse. We managed to do that. You will. Do you want to see some of the cards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. All the cards have little flavor text at the bottom of each card, so in case you do not know what it means, it explains it to you. So no more awkward Google search histories. Which also means you don't have to explain to your grandma what a strap-on is, right? So
okay.
Unless you want to have that conversation with her, by all means, be my guest, right? Yeah. We also have a new type of question card, so you can make it really personal and targeted. So what's your best friend's name?
Eric.
What is Eric best known for? Any of those pink cards could be your answer. You know Eric better than I do. So.
Right.
Hey, Laura, you're about to explain the board game, right?
Yes, I am.
Laura, I'll let you explain to everybody.
Absolutely.
All right.
So similar concept, as I said, we have question cards and answer cards. When you win the question cards, there are numbers at the bottom. That's how you move across the board. So whoever gets to the golden spot first, you guessed it, wins the game. Good job. Now the fun thing is the board is double-sided, so you can rearrange, mix and match. You can make it shorter, longer, totally customizable. And then we have ability cards that correspond with whatever color you land on the board. So you know the moment you play a really funny card and you're super confident you're gonna win this because you're hilarious, obviously, right? And then the judge has the audacity to pick someone else's card and not yours, right? The level of absolute disrespect.
Yeah.
Well, now you can force the judge to pick a new winner. You're welcome.
Oh, that's great.
We also have you can force other players to sit out around, either because they're too close to winning or you just simply want to be an asshole. That's all you have to do. No judgment here. There's a very handy rule book over 50 different option rules, 5 different game modes, but the most popular ones are smoking rules, of course, 2 pages of drinking, of course, and then punishing your friends under the punishment section. So if you want to spice it up a little bit, I got you. If you don't want to read the whole rulebook because it is 24 pages, I know what the fuck was he thinking, right? I know.
Yeah, right?
We also have this for little lazy shits. Single page. That's for me. Yeah. And if this is still too much, I do have a video too, so don't you worry, I got you. It is also the only board game you can play with 16 people. So if you have that many friends in your life.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Good for you, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Probably shouldn't be playing the game.
No. I can barely tolerate him, so that's why. So everything you see on this table is all in one single box. Just to give an idea how heavy that is.
Oh, we already know.
Oh my god. Yeah. I can like curl these.
Yeah.
You know, just stick it out.
4 pounds of meaty goodness. Right. You know, we like them big and juicy. What can I say? It has over 800 cards, which is more than double than most games in the genre. so you never run into the issues in the same shit over and over and over again. By that I mean you don't see big black dick 3 times in a row, unless you want to, then by all means, live your best life. Yeah. We also did the math. If you compare the card value to Cards Against Humanity, it would cost you a couple $100, which is insane. Give yourself only $50. You get obviously much more, including a board game, for a fraction of the price.
Not bad.
Pretty solid deal, unbiasedly spoken.
Yeah, right.
Is something you might be interested in?
Well, thank you so much for letting us know.
Yeah, I'll give you a flyer.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. I'll put
Yeah.
a link in the description below on our
Perfect.
too.
All right.
So they get us that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Of course.
What's going on, guys? This is Brian here at PopCon in Indianapolis, celebrating the 10th anniversary of PopCon. And I got my buddy here. We're doing this again. It's PopCon again, right? We got Ming Chin.
Listen, everything I do in life leads up to this. This is why I do anything in life, is so I can get interviewed by you.
He's been waiting since June, literally, for this moment to happen. Ming, man, first off, if you don't, this guy's from Comic Book Man. He's a podcaster, has some really great shows he does. But he is a convention goer. Like, you follow him on Facebook, you're going to find out all the coolest dive bars. He does karaoke. I mean, that's right up my alley.
Well, I'm Asian. Come on, it's built in the blood to do karaoke.
Hey! I didn't say you did. No, but you. I love following your adventures and all these dive bars and all the food you eat and the drinks you consume, and I mean that's awesome, man.
Yeah, well, so I've been very lucky. I was on a comic book based TV show that gets me to Comic Cons. I get invited to Comic Cons.
Right. Yeah.
Comic Cons are in different cities all over the world, and the con goes all day, but what do you do at night? You got to have fun at night, right? So I try to find all the cool stuff to do in whatever town I'm at night. So yeah, tiki bars, dive bars, hidden cocktail rooms, fried chicken, fried okra, fried pies, fried everything.
You had some hot chicken recently, right?
Yeah. Just food. You need to eat. You got to eat. So
gotta eat, man.
To me, that's all part of the experience. So so I believe I found the best of Indy. I think I found most of it in one day, as a matter of fact.
Dude, this guy, you were like just all over the place. Like you went, I was like, where's he going? I was watching. I was waiting.
Yeah, I don't even know if I tagged everything yet. So.
I don't think you did. No,
yeah,
but the places you did go to looked very familiar. So like I kind of had an idea because I'm from here. So, but let's talk about this con, man. Like so Ming was in Louisville. You guys can watch my interview with Ming from the Louisville con a few months ago. Louisville, Louisville. Nobody says that.
No.
But anyway, Ming was down there, and he had a great time.
I did. Great city.
He was hitting up the places down there too.
I see why you live there. It's a great town.
Lots of bourbon down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I never really was a big bourbon drinker, and then I moved down there.
Yeah. You know what? I also love the 4 a.m. last call is awesome down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you been to the drive-through liquor stores though?
I have not, only because when I'm wherever I'm not, I don't have a car with me, so
that's true. That's true. But what have you been thinking about PopCon Indy so far, man? It's 10th
I love
anniversary.
it. So I shared some history. Me and Mike Zapsik from Comic Book Men, we were here 6 years ago, 2017.
I remember that. Yeah,
had a great
time.
That's
where I first met this guy. Yeah,
had a great time. For me, it was a quick in and out trip because we were still shooting the show. So I was literally there less than 48 hours. While I did hit some of the major spots, we went to St. Elmo, we hit a bunch of cool bars, but this time I had more time, and I'm honored to be back for the 10th year for sure.
And then his good friend Kevin Smith was here to debut Yoga Hosers.
Yep,
that was a thing that happened here. They had a big red carpet premiere, and that was really fun to experience too.
Yeah, and if you look at the history of PopCon, everybody running the show, they're big fans of Kevin, big supporters of Kevin.
Love Kevin.
Ever since the beginning, and that so am I. So that I think that's really cool.
Yeah, we were talking about the show Cobra Kai a minute ago, which it's going to have its last season soon. It's going to be sad, but I'm kind of glad because some shows
they're doing
last
spin-offs.
a little too long.
They're doing spin-offs. We're going to get like the young Martin young Kreese.
I would be
the
excited
series.
For that. Yeah.
We'll get young Johnny.
The kids.
Yeah, the kids will get their own series.
The kids will have a series.
William Zabka, Johnny will get his own series, I'm sure.
I would hope so.
Yeah. I love it. So
tell me about the time you met Daniel
LaRusso.
Daniel LaRusso, man. Yeah, Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio is a guy I would see at conventions. This is even way before Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He would do a convention here and there.
Yeah.
And I would meet him, and we were cool. It was was pretty cool. But then one year they were like, "Hey, do you think we get Rob Macchio on the show?" I'm like, "Well, why don't you ask him?" And they did. And they asked him, and usually when they try to book a celebrity guest, they hand them the rundown of what the show's about. And on paper, sounds kind of lame. Not gonna lie, a bunch of guys in comic book shop buying, selling things.
That's not lame to me, man. I would love that.
Yeah, but to an actor, on paper it's a paragraph. It doesn't sound that exciting, and he kind of read it. And he was kind of like, "Hey, I don't really do this. I'm not really interested." And they're like, "No, this is Ming Chen's show." And he's like, "Oh, it's Ming. Oh, I'll do it. I'll totally do it. Then if it's Ming, Ming's on there." So so I'm still waiting for my executive producer credit on that episode. But but long story short, he came on, he killed it. It was great. He taught me how to wax off properly.
Yeah.
He was like, "Show it to me." He's like, "No, you're doing it all wrong."
Yeah,
Grab my hands and like wax on, wax off. Now I know how to do it properly.
Man, that's amazing.
Now I can win the All Valley Under 18 karate tournament. So,
there you go. You're good. You're ready now. You're
I'm
ready.
good. So
You're ready.
but that was cool, man. That was pretty cool.
That's a great story.
He calls me Ming Yagi now.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does. So
that's great.
just such a great guy, man.
So for those who don't know, Ming is going to be joining me for the Next Level podcast Sunday at noon.
Yes, I will.
So if you happen to be here, which you should, why wouldn't you be here if you're here? You can come and hang out with us. We're going to talk about comics, games, toys,
movies, pop culture, all the things
that these people love. That's why they're here this weekend. Yeah. And definitely come down here to the Indiana Convention Center. You can be, if you're not here today, come here on Saturday, come here on Sunday, meet Ming, meet lots of other great celebrity guests
here. Come be a part of history, the 10th year.
It's the 10th year, man.
You do anything for 10 years, you're doing something
and
right.
we'll be doing this in 10 more years.
Yeah, I can't wait.
The 20th, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
Thank you,
we
man.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
It's an honor, brother.
Always a highlight of my weekend, my friend. Always.
Appreciate you. All right, guys. You know who it is. It's Brian here. I'm here with Garrett. And he's one of our subscribers. It's great. It's actually the first person that's ever said that they've
really.
Yeah, you're the first, man. You're the first. So we're gonna talk to Garrett real fast. Garrett, you told me a minute ago this is your first PopCon.
It's my first PopCon. I've been to a few Comic Cons, but it's my first PopCon.
What do you think about it so far, man?
It's incredible. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Comic Con, but the lines are way faster, and there's a lot of different people here compared to a Comic Con. So I mean, I don't want to say smaller, but maybe stuff that you wouldn't think to see at a Comic-Con would be here. And I mean, so far I've already met several people. The lines go super fast, especially compared to Comic-Con.
Who have you met so far today?
I was in Ryan Hurst's line for an hour, found out he was going to be late. So I then went to Sean Gunn's. I went to Scott, I can't think of his name, he was in Gilmore Girls.
Scott Patterson.
So I met both of them, and then I met the voice actor of Floor.
Oh, let's go! I forgot they were here today. Yeah. That's a fantastic movie, by the way. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah. So I'm getting ready to meet Squidward. That's the line I'm going into right now.
Roger Bumpus. Yeah, man. What is it about? I don't know how long you've been in here, but what is it about this con, man, that you've really enjoyed? I mean, you talked about the lines being real smooth, which they have been. It's the 10th anniversary too. You picked a great time to come, man.
Yeah, I can't come
what else have you noticed that you've really enjoyed about this convention so far?
One thing I like is that it's local. Other than that, I mean, the variety of shops that are here, it's incredible. I mean, if you want fan art, you can get fan art. If you want Funko Pops, you can get Funko Pops, plushies, toys. I mean, just autographs. You can buy autographs by themselves. So just the fact that there's so much variety here, along with the celebrities, and the fact that it's local for me, I mean, you can't beat it.
That's all you gotta know, man. That's it. Well, thank you, Garrett, for the time, man.
It's nice
an honor to meet you, man. Thank you so much. Just wanted to take a moment to show you guys this food court area, which is right across from the main entrance to the vendor hall. And I really like that they have a DJ here. That's really cool. I've never seen that before. And the fact that they have a really nice revamped food court area right here, these big, huge screens, it looks really, really great. It's a real nice little area to kind of hang out at here at PopCon. So I wanted to show you guys this really cool art booth here, and just look at these colors. You got Cloud, Final Fantasy VII there. Got Sephiroth in the blade. It's pretty sick. And look at this art, man. This art is just amazing. Super, super impressive. Oh, look at that Samurai Mando. That's kind of dope. Whoa, that's cool. Look at Batman. That's amazing. So this is Gallery Panda. I'll show you guys their card. There you go. Gallery Panda. And it's all acrylic art. So there you go. So there you go. And lots and lots of very gorgeous acrylic art here at this booth. Super, super impressive work. Some more anime on this side. Definitely an eye-catching booth for sure, with some very, very impressive art.
Kick off, I just want to say thanks to Carl and Chris for continuing to put your faith and love in the podcast. Thanks to Rachel Friend over there and Michelle Suter-Shoemaker for helping me with judging the podcast. So if you're angry afterwards, it's not just me.
Oh, great. Okay, good to know.
I am great at being judgy.
Yeah, the awards we're still very low maintenance, low rent here with some of this stuff, but it's ever improving, and I love your feedback. Whenever you give it to me, I listen and I try to do what I can. So if I haven't done something you wanted me to do aside from handing you an award right now, I'm still listening, I'm still trying. So, but one of the big improvements that isn't low rent we have here is our guest host, our first guest host since the first one we did, to be honest with you. We haven't had a guest host. You know him, he's a PopCon staple from Comic Book Men.
Yeah.
Everything Kevin Smith and Everything podcast we're very honored and happy to have Chen deliver their words.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, baby.
PopCon Podcast Awards 2023 is my honor to host this award ceremony. I'm very honored that you guys asked me. Podcasting is something that I love very much. Podcasting is something I've done almost every day for the last 13 years, and I think I love it even more now than I did when I started. And that's very rare for anything that people embark on. I remember that at one point, I was like, I'm going to become a triathlete, and that lasted about a year. We don't go through any interests and things we think we want to get into, but podcast is truly something that I love. And not only do I love it, but us as podcasters, and we're at PopCon, so we're all nerds. The thing we want to do is find something that we love so much that we want to share that love with everybody else. So
absolutely,
that's something that I love doing. I love podcasting for myself, but I love showing other people what a great format and medium this is. And I want to congratulate you guys for starting your shows, continuing them, and now being nominated, and some of you winning awards this year. Podcasting, we live in a great time right now where we self-produce and we can create our own shows that we produce it. We book our own guests. We choose our co-hosts. We dictate every direction of our shows, and we don't need to wait for anybody above us to go, no, you can do that, you can do this, and we don't need to listen to anybody also above us going, no, you can't say that, you can't do this, you got to cut that shorter. We can't control every aspect. We live in a really great time in life where we can get together with friends, with other people who love stuff as much as we do, talk about it and get it out to a worldwide audience. And I want to shout out to you guys because we're taking advantage of this. I hate sounding like an old man, but I tell kids right now, I was like, hey, we didn't have we didn't have podcasting 10, 15 years ago. No. If you wanted to do what we did, you would have to go to pay $14,000 a year to go to broadcast school. Yeah. A waste of money, as we all know, because we're better than a lot of radio people out there, if not all of them. And you'd have to get hired by a radio station, and even if you made it onto a time slot, you couldn't talk about what you wanted to talk about. You had to follow their format. So, and as we all know, a lot of podcasts, they don't last very long. If you look out there, a lot of them fizzle in 9-10 episodes. Some of them, we get co-hosts that aren't as dedicated as we are. They start fizzling out. And some of you may have experienced podcast drama between hosts, and it's not easy. It's not easy. And I love this community because we're so supportive of each other. If we need help on gear, on technology, and if you have questions, anything, I've never seen podcasts never support each other. We live in a world that's very competitive. People don't want to share information. People don't want to help each other out. But in this community, I've seen time and time again, people helping each other out, and I think this community is better for it. So it's very honored. And I love this awards. That's one way to show support for each other. As of now, there are no Oscars of podcasting. I think there should be. So
that'd be kind of cool, actually.
This is the Oscars of podcasting in my mind. So congratulations. Thank you guys for coming out here. I love, for those of you who are here in person, thank you very much. I just think things are done better in person. I know not everybody is, some people are remote, some people couldn't make it here. One day though, they will want to be here in person as well to accept their award and support some of the nominees as well. So without further ado, what do we have, 24 categories? 24 categories. 24 categories.
Let's go.
And, I just love that we're able to give recognition to you guys. If you got listen, they didn't take everybody. So just by being nominated, you guys are already launched into greatness.
We did accept your podcast, but it comes down to 3 finalists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
But I mean, it takes bravery to even submit. So yeah, for sure. So without further ado, should we start? Should we get this party started?
All right, guys. That's Friday.
Ooh, what a day.
And it's been a long day.
Yes, it has.
But it's been a day.
It's been good.
And we're headed back, and we're going to turn in for the night. I'm sure there was a great after party going on right now. But we're just kind of like, not feeling so great right now. But, I hope that you guys went and checked out the after party tonight. Check it out tomorrow night as well. And we'll be back
and,
for Saturday.
Again tomorrow.
That's right, for Saturday. And you guys will be seeing this Friday night. So let me know if you see yourself in the video. And some of you, it was a pleasure to talk to all of you actually in this video.
Just some of you.
No, just some. Yeah, just some of you. It was a good thing.
Some of you.
It was a pleasure. No, everybody was absolutely a pleasure to talk to.
It's been fun.
It's been fun. And 10th anniversary. It's insane that this is the 10th anniversary of PopCon. I can't believe it. It's unreal. It's unreal that I started going to this convention in my 30s, man. I was 30 actually, because it was after my 30th birthday. Yeah. So and it's crazy, but I want to thank PopCon for having us out, and we will see you guys on Saturday, which will be tomorrow. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.